Alright folks, well I've come to London. The second most popular language is Bengali. So all I can say is, what up my Gushti?
How you guys doing? Hey yo, what up my Gushti? Out here with Nabs Pats on YouTube. And yeah man, we're gonna be talking and walking and talking.
We are. Come join me to walk out your life.
Let's do it. Let's take a walk. Let's Flavio, how are you man? Rocking the shorts in this weather my bro. The sound engineer, such a legend, but
I'm not out of energy my friend.
Always man, I gotta bring it energy because I have to share my energy and plant it as seeds within the people around me.
You can become my self-help guru man. You've just done a panto, Muslim panto. How interesting.
Muslim pantomime.
I came to watch you this morning.
Yeah, I should be asking you, how did you find it?
You were hilarious.
Oh, thank you so much. It's quite an interesting venture for me because I'm so used to just filming in my bedroom and just like literally being in my own company with a lens. And when Sophia, is she there? No, there. Let me see if I can grab her. Come.
Okay. We're not just walking, we are running. What's it doing?
White shirt. Salam, my brother. Like literally, I never thought I'd do theatre, but it is all thanks to her picking me out, hand selecting me. She's one of the toughest producers in the industry, but for a reason, because she's very, very precise with.
I told her you were really funny. That's
Oh, okay. So if you guys don't know Abra, he is the fantastic creative director behind One Night in Al-Aqsa. Yeah. So literally, without her, I don't.
Just literally don't break her leg on this stage, huh?
I know. Adam, be careful. You wanna come? Oh man, I've become so attached to the family as well. Like they've literally become family. The creative director Anisa Kassoon, and she was really interested because she's watched my videos and she specifically picked out a character that works for me. I was actually saying stuff that wasn't written by me, which was really interesting.
Was that hard?
That was really hard because I was like, I'm just so like in my zone with what I usually write.
We're really getting to know this theatre really well.
Yeah.
We're doing laps here.
It's a beautiful theatre.
Yeah, so we are currently in Stratford Town Hall.
Look up. Adam, look up. Look. Wow. It's beautiful.
Like you. Tell me about your Gushti, man.
Yo,
you have over the years cultivated such an audience. Predominantly Bengali.
Yeah.
Predominantly Bengali, but I tune in as a
that's
fellow
what I'm
Indian.
saying. My Pakistani Gushti are just as strong. My Indian Gushti. It's not about the size or the numbers. It's about the love. And like I get just as much love from people that are Pakistani, Indian. I've had even like Romanians turn up to my meet and greets, and they're like, "We came across you on the Explore page."
Oh,
like,
really?
wallahi, it's just mad. So for example, whatever energy you put out, your audience will reciprocate with you. Like maybe there's certain females that will watch you and be like, "Oh, we really like her energy. She reminds us a lot of ourselves," or something like that. You know?
Interesting.
He's just a bad man. Look at him walking.
I mean, look at that walk. That is quite something. So, when did you start?
When did I start YouTube?
Yeah.
It's coming up to 3 years now. Alhamdulillah, that journey each year has been slightly different. First year was just post. Keep posting. Just keep posting. That was my first year's principle. The second year was all about, okay, what kind of tools and resources can I use to learn how to take it to the next level? So what I did was go on like improv courses, comedy courses. Like I fully studied comedic timing. I
thought someone hit the pause button. How do I continue? How do I press play?
Literally, it was just like about figuring out how human minds work and how you can make things funnier. This year has been all about networking.
We got the stage?
Yeah, let's go to the stage.
Let's go to the stage.
This year has year number 3 and figuring out what connects I need to make to take it to the next level. Good
well, I like this. Well, you would know more than I would. I've only been 2 years in the game. You 3 years.
It's not even about the years. It's just all about the work that you put in. You can have like 3 years, but you might not have put as much work in. Yeah, I'm like sweaty right now. I'm like literally like putting in as much work as I can. But even even when you're putting in so much effort, you can always put in more.
Tell me about your characters.
Oh.
Sasa is my favorite because I have an auntie character, Auntie Shagufta.
Yeah, you do.
Who has to meet Sasa.
Yeah, definitely.
Right?
So let me tell.
Collaboration in the pipeline.
Inshallah, inshallah. Let's make it happen. Make sure you guys smash the like button and then we can make it happen.
Yes.
With my characters, it's kind of a lot deeper than people think. So I play certain characters because of certain like emotions or certain things that I like exploring. So for example, like my uncle character, at home I'm a very quiet person. Like I'm the youngest in the family. When you're the youngest, people don't listen to you. Even if you have a valid opinion, it's like, oh no, listen to your elders. Even though your elders can sometimes be wrong, when you're the youngest, they just disregard your opinion. So the uncle character is like, hey, get out of there, like, you know, he's very powerful. And he's just like, you know, so strong and dominant, and I love playing that character because it just makes me feel strong.
Yeah.
So the auntie characters and the girl characters, I don't like playing.
Really?
I don't do it out of choice. Like, but it's because I can't find female actors as much with the availability and stuff. With the convenience of being like right next to my home, because at the same time I gotta stay.
Birmingham, right?
Yeah, but I gotta stay.
I can come to Birmingham.
Alright, let's make it happen.
We'll
then.
make it happen.
But at the same time, not in a bad way, but the way I play them and the certain things that I say, I don't meet people that are like as open-minded to like saying certain things.
So you do take things in places which most people wouldn't feel comfortable.
I push it.
Now, what's been the reaction from the community? Because the thing is, that's something I'm treading on occasionally, and I feel very sensitive for the community's feelings as well.
Yeah.
And like sometimes I'm like, should I be doing this? But
yeah.
it's
I'm
good
not
to
gonna
laugh
lie.
at ourselves.
Yeah, I'm
by
not gonna
ourselves.
lie. It's that whole thing about coming back to Islamic principles. So I'm like, am I doing Islamically? Do I have my intentions in the right place? Let's go through these doors. Yeah, so if your intentions are good, then the public opinion can sometimes be an outrage because they're not used to seeing a particular thing.
Yeah. So
when people see the unseen, then they're sometimes outraged. Like, oh, like even Muslim entertainment, for example, like we're doing a pantomime at the moment. I'm gonna avoid going downstairs just because there's so many Gushti members downstairs.
There are. There's a huge queue, and they're probably come to see this fella.
When I'm trying to push certain boundaries, I'm always trying to keep my intentions pure and make sure that any kind of issues that are from the society, I assess whether they're genuine. If they are genuine, I hold my hands up. I take them on board. There have been times when I've messed up and I'm be like, oh crap, like I shouldn't have said that. There's been certain times where I'm like, yo guys, you guys need to open your minds up a little bit more because what I'm trying to do isn't actually with bad intention.
Yeah.
There was this one video I made where it was about like certain situations during namaz. Now, there was a lot of outrage to that because people were like, you're making fun of namaz. And then I was like, okay, not all of them were, but there were certain ones where I reassessed and I was like, okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that one. I took it on board. But then there were other times when I've done videos where it's like interview videos in public, and then people are like, you're trying to make fun of people that are like first generation. I'm like, I'm not trying to make fun of them. I'm trying to break the barrier and make people from our generation that are too glued to their phones to speak to their parents realize that our parents' generation actually has banter and actually, you know, bond with our parents and befriend them, because that's one thing in South Asian culture. Like parents don't befriend their children, and if they don't, if your parents don't befriend you, then they're not qualified to have an opinion on what you're doing sometimes, because they just don't know what's going on in your life. We're gonna have to wrap it up.
That's fine. One last question.
Let's go.
One last question. Now that you're doing your panto, you've got your YouTube channel, what's next for Smash Bengali?
Ask her, man. She's my manager, innit? I'll walk out at this point. No, I'm joking.
Come on.
So what is next for Smash? Well, we're going to be doing feature films, we're going to be doing documentaries. I'm going to push him out of his comfort
you know this
zone.
stuff?
Yeah.
Boom.
We already planned it in like 2019.
Exactly, yeah. Everything planned. That's the
I caught you at the right time.
Yeah, man.
You
Pew
did.
Netflix,
You did.
Insha. Yo, she's the plug, man. I'm telling you.
When you see us two together, it's game over. Anyways, we gotta go. Bye.
Yeah, these will have to go.
Cool.
Alright, Smash Bengali.
Huge love.
Thank you
guys so much.
Thanks for walking and talking with me.
Make sure you guys subscribe. Pew, pew, pew. First foot into the industry. Thank you for the spotlight. That's beautiful, bro. Amazing. Thank you so much. I just came out of nowhere.
Thank you. Can you do a dance just like Jazzy B?
Just like. Oh, actually, I got a really good dance move.
1, 2, 2.
Ready?
Oh, you get countdown.
Yeah, I like this one.
1, 2.